Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Today I will be sharing you the first part of my handbags collection. There will be a total of 3 parts categorizing them by brand. The third video, however, will be more of a mixture of different brands as they're more of a smaller group of handbags collection. Before we begin, to my returning subscribers, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you will be notified for any upcoming videos, as uploading videos do vary each week, but I do upload videos twice a week, and with that, I do luxury unboxings, reviews, comparisons, and so much more. Okay, let's get started. The first part is my Chanel handbags collection. Let's start with my one and only Deauville from Chanel. I love the design of this tote as it shimmers even from afar. Next is my 15 series classic medium double flap in white caviar leather with gold hardware. She was produced in the year 2011. Yes, she is officially my one and only vintage Chanel handbag. Now, if I did not tell you her age, would you be able to even tell that she's that old? I basically call her my Snow White handbag. Moving on to my 23 series black caviar leather with gold hardware. I purchased her in 2017. The leather was kinda dry when I first got her, but I later discovered on how to make the leather look more luxurious. I have a separate video of that. I will link it below for you to watch later on. Next is one of my favorite colors from the 17B collection, which is the dark red caviar leather with silver hardware. I almost sold this beauty and thank goodness I didn't. It's quite a challenge to actually capture its true color in this video, but the color is actually richer in person. This Barbie pink shade from the 19C collection is actually my perfect shade of pink. Because of that, I also purchased several pink small leather goods from the same collection. I will also link my most updated SLG's collection video in the description below for you to watch later on. Next is my 20C Jumbo Classic Double Flap in caviar leather with light gold hardware. Initially, I purchased the medium size from the same collection, but I noticed that the diamond quilts looked a bit more deflated. That is why I decided to exchange it with this jumbo. This is my Reissue mini rectangular flap from the 20P collection. I was inspired by Sakura Luxe's purchase of the same handbag. That is why I have this beauty in my collection. This is considered as the rose shade, but I must say that it has a hint of a coral undertone. Moving on to my turquoise medium classic double flap in caviar leather with light gold hardware from the 17C collection. I must admit that I had a long story about this handbag. Basically, it took me several months to find this beauty, and I almost lost hope in finding her. Finally, my essay messaged me telling me that he found it, and I was beyond ecstatic that specific day. I call this beauty as my Maldives classic handbag. This Jumbo Classic Double Flap in dark pink caviar leather with light gold hardware is also from the 17C collection as my turquoise medium classic flap. They call this dark pink, but it's more of a coral shade. Don't you agree? Moving on to my 29 series small black cocoa handle in caviar leather with light gold hardware. This is my very first Chanel purchase for the year 2021. I used to not like cocoa handle but later realized that I actually love it. I have an unboxing video of this handbag along with how much it can fit. To my surprise, it actually holds more than I expected. Check out my video when you get a chance. Onto my black Jumbo Classic Double Flap Caviar leather with gold hardware. I just love the classic look of the black against gold. Notice that the leather of my handbag has some sheen to it. If you haven't seen my video using two specific products to make my matte caviar leather handbags look more moisturized, check it out after this video or whenever you get a chance, as I'm pretty sure that you'll be happy with the result. Next is my 18C dark blue classic medium double flap caviar leather in silver hardware. The leather of this handbag was really dry when I first received her in the mail. The same way, I like my leather handbags to look more appealing. I used the same two specific products that made my dark blue look more moisturized. Onto this little beauty from the 17S collection is my yellow mini rectangular in chevron pattern caviar leather with silver hardware. I actually get a lot of attention whenever I take this mini out as the color of this mini is cheery and bright to look at. Next is my 29 series beige clear caviar leather with gold hardware. I used to not like beige colored handbags at all, but somehow I started to appreciate them more. Now moving on to my 18 series black reissue in size 225 patent leather with antique gold hardware. I purchased her pre-loved and sent her to Chanel to get the chain and the turn lock replaced as the hardware was wearing off. I just had to pay around $300 for this service. This was my one way to also authenticate my handbag, as Chanel will never accept any type of repairs if the item is not authentic. Here comes my 19S iridescent light pink classic medium double flap ingrained lambskin leather with light gold hardware. This handbag is very special to me as I purchased her at Chanel Rue Cambon, Paris, France with my family. I contacted Celine before our trip and requested this handbag. Now, they don't normally reserve, especially if you're overseas, but I begged her to speak to her manager and I willingly gave her all of my credit card information along with my passport and a photo of my confirmed airfare ticket that I am dead serious purchasing her. Celine was referred to me with one of the ladies from designer Facebook groups. Yes, this was the fairy tale story of this beautiful handbag. Last but not least is my 19 series classic jumbo double flap in lambskin leather with a matte or antique gold hardware. I purchased her pre-love from Fashion File and sent her to leather surgeons for a full spa treatment, as there were some color transfer on the leather chain, the back pocket, and some rubbings in the corner areas. Leather surgeons did a great job and I was very pleased with their work. Jerry and his staff are very kind, helpful, and very professional. Check them out if you have any designer handbags that you would like them to restore. There you have it. I will see you on my next video, which is the second part of my entire handbags collection. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I will see you soon. Bye!